something. I don't know if you cut it off or what, but I was live and it just kept saying preview for some reason. It was really, really weird. It's been a while since we did a live on this channel, so I thought I'd come on here and say hi to everybody, see who's all out there in the ether. Sorry for the weird start of this. It's kind of odd that it was just frozen. Never had that happen before. So, anyways, it is nice to see everybody. Hey, me and you. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. I forgot to make a cup of coffee before I started. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got water. Beth, it's nice to see you, Denise. I'm just kind of bouncing back from channel to channel right now. Hey, football mom. Hey, 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 hey. I was, the reason why I did the Summer Wells thing is because I got a hard drive. All my hard drives, my smaller hard drives are filling up. So I needed a larger hard drive to dump all the smaller ones on. And so I was going through, you know, some of the footage and I forgot about some of the footage that I had. So I found some Summer Wells footage and I forgot. I even have it on there, my documentary. I started getting busy on other stuff and forgot to finish the documentary. I think I only got like 5 or 6 minutes of it. I got several different clips that I want to use. I just haven't put them together. So I've got to start working on that because we've got stuff going back to when this all started kind of happening. We got on the ground 6 months after the case started. And we were able to speak to a lot of people, like Hunter's mom's passed away since Summer went missing. And, you know, she was a wealth of information, you know, related to what she knows of that day because Hunter was with Summer and Candace. And she has told me on multiple occasions her son has never been normal since that day. He hasn't been the same Hunter since that day. And she was waiting for this because she's always wanted to come out and tell her story about Dawn and Candace. And she was waiting for the case to be solved to come out, and it never happened. And so she never really got her story out there. I got some stuff still recorded of her, which I played the day that, or the day or before after she passed away, something like that. And so she actually got to have some words, but the real story she wanted to tell will probably never be shared because I never recorded it. We've talked several times, but I don't know what's going on with my internet right now. My internet keeps going in and out on my phone. I might just have to turn it off the house internet and put it on the phone internet. But it's nice to see you. True Crime Addict, Mickey Shell, Pink Butterfly. Hey, 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 Mr. and Mrs. Car Guy. It's nice to see you. B. Betty. Pussy Willow Pinder Cat is on this one. It's been a little while. B. Betty, it's nice to see you. Delilah's right here. She either plays or sleeps anymore. It's not a whole lot between it. Say hi, everybody. She's just my little baby. My little baby. My precious baby angel. That's what she is. She just hangs out with me and chills. But she definitely, it's so funny because she gets, I wish you guys could see. One of these days I'll have the camera recording and you get to see, well, how she is when she first wakes up. She's so cute. She starts stretching and yawning. Then she jumps on my face and starts licking me and like, Mommy, time to get up, time to get up. I need to go potty. I need to go potty. And then she's just likes to pull my you know, pull my, whatever, you know. And she goes out there and she sniffs. She won't use the potty. Then she comes back in here, drinks water, and wants to go out there again. So, yes, she's here. She's so freaking, she's got such a, I love her coat. I love her coat. Her coat's nice and shiny and healthy. And I wish she just lost her baby teeth. Her baby teeth are going to be a little more expensive than I'd like to even imagine. But she's got two, she's got one on the bottom and it's all her fang teeth. She's got two sets of fangs in her mouth. And they said it can cause root problems. They've got to come out. If they don't fall out by themselves, they've got to come out. So yay! Say yay! He said she's so chill. Look at that. She's just chill. She doesn't get all excited and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. You can go back to sleep now. Get comfy. What? She's looking at me, looking at her bed, looking at me. What'd you decide? You gonna sit and hang out? You gonna sit and hang out? Aww. Aww. I know how to get her attention. Just cup her nose and she's ready to play. That's all you gotta do. And once you do that, she's ready to play. Oh, good gracious. If you didn't see at night's latest post, that's why my comment was about above. Hold on, let me go up to there, Beth. Hold on a second. Let me find you. Oh, I see Vermont Girl in the house. Nice to see you. I was thinking of you because of at night's post. I was just saying how Ellie had it out for you over putting flyers in the neighborhood, yet the 3 goofs are out there going to people's doors, etc. Who's the goofs? Who's going to the doors? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. To be honest with you, I don't know what you're talking about. I must be missing something. Let me look at. Do I have my other phone out here? No, but I have the computer. You're gonna hate me, Delilah. Don't get upset. Let me pull this over here. Oh, be careful. Let's see what we got. Oops. All right, let's see what we got on the computer. Sorry. Did I turn that too much? Let's see. I did read one of the posts earlier today, but nothing more recent. Hey, Hindsight. It's nice to see you, love. I go back up and see if Beth responded. Let's see. No, I didn't see it. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. If there's anything new. Why people saying BHB was removed? I don't know. Why would you believe what people say to begin with? I have no earthly idea why anybody would say anything or believe anything. First and foremost, I've got a tattoo of Sebastian's army on my shoulder. Like, there's nothing taking me off out of the team. I'm just FYI. Tammy, thanks for the $2 super chat. But that's, why would you, that's what I don't understand with people. Why would you believe just any random person that literally has nothing to do with a damn thing? Provide you an update. What's this? It's 2 hours. 2 creators and a self-proclaimed investigator are conducting door-to-door checks in Sebastian Waindrake's neighborhood. Neighbors report that they are employing intimidating tactics. Authorities have been informed. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Didn't he have a post? I don't know if it was out at night. Wasn't there a post about a private investigator? Oh, this is 2 hours ago too. A private investigator falsely claiming affiliation with the Proudfoot family contacted several establishments presenting himself as an investigator affiliated with TBI and Sumner County law enforcement. He is inaccurately stating during discussions with He's inaccurately stated, during discussions with TBI and Sumner County Sheriff's Office yesterday, we were informed that copies of surveillance footage were given to an unlicensed investigative agency headed by Dog the Bounty Hunter and At Night Media, who are supposedly producing a reality show. The individual added, my clients have asked me to reach out to you in hopes of having a cordial conversation regarding this matter. As you can imagine, they are under tremendous stress and pressure, and they do not want to add to that. These claims are untrue. At Night Media is not involved in filming a reality show related to this matter. And the individual is not collaborating with state officials. Despite his effort to potentially mislead the investigation, we urge all entities who have received calls from any investigator purporting to work with law enforcement to be cautious. This appears to be an attempt to improperly extract evidence or materials related to the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers for potentially malicious purposes. If this person reaches out to you, kindly contact us at 844-922-3236 or send an email to compliance@atnight.agency. Interesting. That wasn't really what I was looking for. I was actually looking for a post that he had, or that was posted either on Nick the Hat's or Dog or At Night Private Intelligence, that basically stated something to the effect that even investigative or private investigators can't help cover up. Do you guys remember that? I'm trying to find it now. I don't remember where I saw it, unless I dreamed it, but I think we're getting close, because there was some cryptic stuff, and I see some cryptic stuff here. No. I think it was the first couple lines that I saw it, where it said, if you are, nope, I'm down to the Oregon, but I saw something like that. Let's see here. I'm not sure it came from the same goofs. Also, why do they spread all this false information they do daily? I don't know if it's false information. I mean, it's part of their investigation. I don't know if anybody can say what they're finding is false. They're conducting in my opinion, they're conducting their own investigation, which we all knew. It's going to take them where it takes them. And if they need information, just much like me, when I first started this case, where did I come? I came to meet, social media, and asked you guys, and you guys would send me stuff by email and constantly fill up all of my little message box and stuff like that. I don't see that being much different than really what they're doing. They're just doing it on a larger scale, They're putting their pieces out there and seeing what information, when you have a theory or you start going down a road, you need to either prove it or disprove it, Just my opinion. I mean, I know that's how I work. If something comes up and I see something, I exhaust every avenue to either prove or disprove it if I think it might have something to do with it. Out of all the toys, yes, out of all the toys, she gets the noisiest one. I think would make an announcement if Betty was taken off the case. I don't see that happening. Well, I mean, in all fairness, Seth did say, when all the other people, he let it be known. So I guess that, it is Friday night, right? And there's going to be a live tonight at 9 o'clock my time, so 8 o'clock Central Time. Just saying. Hey, it's me, Jen, B. Betty, football mom. I think people are stupid. I think people need to quit being so gullible and understand most of these things that you're hearing, where are they generating from? Which channels are they generating from? have those channels ever really gotten a whole lot accurate? To be honest with you, I mean, it's not like I have to work with families to get, if that was the case, but that's not the case. My blonde's almost gone. Look how dark my hair is. We're almost through the helmet stage, guys. I think we're through the helmet stage. We need to get through getting the rest of the blonde out of the hair stage so I can finally see what I'm working with. Quite frankly. Oh, good gracious. Hey, it's me, Jen. It's CP's team knocking on doors, Clue, and the tree. Wow. I mean, come on. What do they think they're going to find? Are they just trying to tell people to quit talking, don't say anything, all these people are bad people, trying to find this boy and keep your mouth shut and don't show this and don't show. I mean, that's what I see them saying more so than extracting information, because they've all been there for all this time. I mean, hell, Chlamydia lives there. If she really wanted to knock on doors, she would have done it months ago. So there's always a narrative being driven, and it's most likely they're going door to door to try to damage control. That would be more or less what I think, or just to see what everybody knows and everybody's told law enforcement. That's also another thing that I would assume is taking place. But I don't know. I just know that whoever those three are, I'm pretty sure I do not trust them at all. And I definitely wouldn't be providing them any information. Just know that they are working for most likely the mom and stepdad, and I'd be very cautious even letting those two people especially know whether anybody has any information. If you've got the information, you need to call law enforcement and let them know that. But I don't know how much information you really want to let the mom and stepdad know. I mean, just to remind everybody, there is a family member that is missing, and nobody knows what happened, except there's no evidence, which in and of itself is pretty bizarre, since a kid allegedly walked out of a house without shoes and skin-to-skin contact, skin-to-surface contact. Just doesn't make sense in the world we live in 2024, okay? But apparently that's what happened. So, at least that's what everybody would love us to believe happened. Let me leave it that way. Hey, Davin, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Tammy, it's nice to see you as well. Little Fig. It's so funny calling you Little Fig. It just doesn't roll off the tongue like Elfig does. There is a child missing. We need to bring him home. I agree with that. But I don't see how we're going to bring him home when there's just so much suspicion, and where the suspicion and everything is kind of leaning, those people aren't really helping. And it's just, it's frustrating, because you go back and you look at the stuff as it was being done, like on the ground level, like I did that video yesterday. Did I do the video? Yeah, because I did the live day. So I did the video yesterday, and just going back to all of those videos, all those, just reporting, ground reporting, it's just hard. You see what went on, but there was one thing that just kept, going back to all of that and just listening to everything again. Everything that kept ringing in my head is, it was only a week. They searched for this boy only a week. Look at Elijah Vu. Look how much manpower went into looking for Elijah Vu in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? if you look at that, you're like law enforcement just didn't look. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like law enforcement and the community were looking for Elijah Vu from the moment he left, and he was reported missing, which was, I don't know, a week, 10 days before, wasn't it February or was it January? I can't remember. When did Elijah Vu, let me just check it. When did Elijah Vu disappear? Hold on. Elijah Vu disappeared. Let me just see here. See if they got it in here. February 20th. So, but I believe they went back because he really actually disappeared, I think, on February 16th. I think that was the proof of life video that we had in that Napa Auto Parts store. And so you're talking about 6 days before Sebastian disappeared. And they searched for that child from the moment he was reported missing until he was found. People were going to the courts, because the mom and the mom's boyfriend were in court for negligent charges because they saw photos and pieced together that the children were being left unattended and in freezing cold temperatures. So it was just a little disappointing when I go back there, and it's like, they're wrapped up with this major land search, including a garbage dump. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody go into a garbage dump for just a couple days and then just nothing to see over here. I mean, there's so much garbage that how can it take you that quick to sift through even a single pile? It doesn't make sense. So I'm just sitting here, and it's like, I feel like the search was lax. I feel like the interior of the home search was lax. I feel like everything those beginning weeks were so lax. And yes, they did work. I'm not saying they weren't work. Those were real people out there in that landfill searching through the trash. So, people were busting their rump trying to find it. But where's the top brass in all this, keeping that momentum? It's the momentum that needs to be kept. And I just don't see how they could have properly searched that garbage dump and did a land search in 8 days. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense to me. That's just my personal viewpoints on it. Some people might, agree with my personal viewpoints on it. Some people may not agree with my personal viewpoints on it. I just personally feel like more could have been done, that first 30 days is my point. And it wasn't. And I'm just curious why. I mean, the first 48 is the most critical time in any case, and I feel like they just wasted the time. There was no DNA, no forensics done in the first 48. There was nothing. I don't even think they really touched the house in the first 48. We definitely know they refused to take fingerprints. I would have liked to know if his fingerprints were truly on that front door or on the key code. And you know what? If that was where he left from, I would think that it was worth a shot as opposed to just being dismissed. I'm just incredibly sensitive to the procedures that were deployed at the beginning of this case. And it's just something that's a little hard to overcome. But I gotta say, some of these riddles that are on this X profile are a little, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, I really don't. But one person did send me an email, because the reward is 225155, and everybody has always thought that was a weird number. And then of course somebody points to the end numbers and says, you know, this is an awfully familiar number. And when you look at it, from that point on, it just pops off the page, you know, and it's a very obvious number. And I feel like sometimes part of this at night private intelligence is kind of playing cat and mouse, you know, with whomever they believe is responsible, or the phantom person that has them, you know, I don't know. But, you know, I just keep wondering, because it keeps circling around. It's like really weird because it circles around what we believe, like this family had something to do with it. And then you start getting riddles that kind of take you someplace else. But I don't know. It's constant. It's too much. It's too much of a roller coaster ride. It's too much of a roller coaster ride. So, anyways, I don't like riddles either. Maybe they can't say it outright, though. I don't. It just seems like they're talking to somebody other than the audience. You know, I have no idea. It's me, Jen. I don't know. Yeah, see, I was just asking a question. I just respected my comments. Hey, PS, it's nice to see you. I'm not seeing it. Do you think they found what they were looking for and said nothing here? Well, it depends on what they were looking for, and if they didn't find it and they thought it was there. Are you comfortable? Okay. And they thought it was there, then you keep going. But if they did find what they were looking for, how do they know something else is not there? You keep going. I mean, no matter how you look at it, you keep going. I mean, look how many weeks they were out there in the landfill in Chatham County for Quentin Simon. That was grueling, you know? That was grueling. I just don't see how they did a proper ground search in that kind of area and that kind of terrain, and a landfill search in 8 days. To me, it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense to me. I must have something wrong. I mean, seriously, I must have something wrong. I think, yeah, okay, now I'm back where I was. It just sounded like probably she didn't know she had, and today it's just the wrong day. I must have missed what Beth stated. Can we see the puppy? Aw, yeah, she's just right here. She's right there. She's my little jelly bean. She just likes laying in my lap. If I held my arm like this, she would just lay right here. She would just, well, maybe not. Maybe it's because of the feet. See, she wants under the covers, that's why. There she is. You guys can see her butt. You guys can see her butt. She likes to sniff butts. She's a butt sniffer, aren't you? Yeah, you're a butt sniffer. There she is. That's my baby. She's a girl. Still a girl. Yeah, she loves her mommy. She's got to be near me. I mean, she is getting a little better because I've been working so much. So I even got me a little rolly table out here. So I've got a computer. I got the office with a computer in it. I've got my room with like 3 different cameras. I've got the computer and a camera out here. So I think I've set up just about anywhere I want to work. And I even got this thing on a rolly thingy. And I got this huge backup battery right here. Look at that thing. So, not backup battery, backup hard drive. A backup hard drive. I had my 2 terabyte hard drive and it was just about full. And I've got to start cleaning off my phone. So since I had this hard drive, I decided to clean the computer off first. That's what took me like a day. I was going through like literally terabytes of footage. So I finally got that all converted over onto the hard drive. And then I still have the phone I've got to do, which the phone is, almost a terabyte of data on it too. So it's going to take a whole nother day to go through and get cleaned out and get it organized because it's got to go into the proper files on the hard drive. So it's a long drawn out process that's very, very time consuming. And when you're doing it, it's kind of hard to run a show because you have this thing just lagging because it's trying to literally transfer terabytes of information onto the hard drive. So that's kind of what's been going on in my world. And pretty soon I'll be able to use the computer, which I've been using the computer. I used it yesterday and I used the other one this morning. But now what's going to be going down next is the cell phone, because the cell phone has to be hooked up to the computer, which I can transfer stuff from the computer, or actually how it's got to work is I got to go through my entire camera roll, and then I've got to transfer all the files over to iCloud into their files, and then I got to take the iCloud files and transfer them over to the hard drive from the computer. Either way you take it, it's still going to take another day, a day and a half to do the conversion from the phone. But then after that, I should have a better filing system on my phone. You're talking about, 3 years of content. So you might have some other off the wall. I'm going through the Idaho 4 stuff right now, so I might be throwing some videos I created because we got so much footage. There's no possibility of all that footage being released previously. It's just like our Summer Wells, but the problem is my Summer Wells is on the Windows base version on the hard drive that goes to the Windows, not the MacBook. So everything I got here, even the large drive, is the MacBook because I expect the MacBook stuff to last my computer because I just know they will. I just don't like them, but they do last. I mean, there's things I like about them and things I just don't. How cold is your hometown tonight? 27 here in southern or southeastern Georgia. Well, today I'm pretty sure it got up to like 70, I don't know, mid 70s. I would expect it to get down maybe in the 50s, middle to low 50s. Let me see what my weather is. I don't know. I stay in the house typically. Okay, so I guess it didn't really get that high today. I guess it was colder than I thought. It's 69 degrees, and I don't know what it's supposed to be tonight. It looks like it's dipping down cold all the way until Wednesday, and then it looks like, what Friday are we on? Oh, the heck if I know. I don't know how to read. Let me do my 10-day weather. That'll be easier for me to understand. So it looks like it's going to get down to 47 tonight, but right now it seems like it's about 70 or so. And our low Saturday's 51, our high 71, and then it looks like it starts climbing up from there. It looks like by Tuesday it's going to be 80 degrees during the day. Oh my goodness. But that's only going to last for a couple days, and it looks like around Thursday or Friday another little cold front comes through, some type of front. And we stay in the mid 70s for the next week all the way until the 20th, so right before Christmas, which kind of sucks because usually when we have a warm Thanksgiving, we have a cold Christmas. Except this year, it seems like we're going to have a hot Thanksgiving and a hot Christmas. Go figure. 42 in Atlanta now, 28 tonight. That's just too darn cold for me. When it gets a little cold, I bundled up. I mean, I got like the throw here. But see, I've been playing so much with the throw here. Every time I put the throw on me, she thinks we're playing. Like how I play with my feet. I kick my feet for her, and then I try to wrap her around in the throw with my feet, and then so when I just try to grab the throw to just to warm up, she thinks it's game time, right? It's time to play, and it's like sometimes I'm ready to settle down. I'm drinking hot cocoa, and next thing you know, you get one of your nubs nibbled on. It's like, argh! It's like, that's my toe, honey. It's my toe. They don't come off. I think Seth was on the phone with me one night whenever I was sitting here playing with her, and I like bellowed out. It was kind of not, I'm sure he had to have noticed the damn dog almost took the whole toe off. I'm like, ah! I'm like, that's a toe. That's my toe. And I'm like, I'm so sorry about that. He's like, get her, Delilah, get her. Teasing me. Oh, good gracious, good gracious. I told him I'm gonna train her to bite in the butt. So I'm gonna train her to bite in the butt. And I know the first butt she's gonna be biting. And it's not mine and it's not yours, but she's gonna be biting a butt. Taking a bite out of crime. See, can I get you to bark? Can I get you to bark, please? Pretty please? Not gonna bark? No, still not gonna bark? She's just laying here. She's just laying here. Look at that. She's just laying. Still not gonna make you bark, huh? Okay. She's just chill. I don't know. She's just chill. Can I get something at whatever you're on, please? Can I get whatever you're on? Look, just chill. Say, hey, I'm just hanging out here, guys. All she's got to do is lift up her knee, and I'm right here. I'm right here. And then her head goes right back. I lift it up. It moves it, go right back. She puts it right back where it. That is so funny. I lift up. She looks around. I put my leg back. Oh, she's just too cute. She's too cute. Okay. Well, I just wanted to come on here. We haven't hung out on this channel in a while. And I know this was kind of our mix and mingle channel, so to speak, where we kind of talk to each other a little bit, more. Oh, is PayPal me in? Oh, PayPal. Long time no see there, my friend, or not my friend. I don't know which to call you. Are you a friend or a foe to this week? I'm a little confused. No, I'm just I'm just joking. So it's nice to see everybody. We'll be back. Oh, did I miss? I did miss something here. Hold on. I did miss something. Who did that? Did I miss it? I sure did. Oh, no, I didn't. I saw it. It was from Tammy, just asking about the question. Yeah, that doesn't. Listen, if things come from me, they come from me. You guys know I'm not bashful. If something's going on, well, if I ever found out anything, you guys would be like the third or fourth people that would know. I mean, maybe the sixth, but at the end of the day, you guys would know. Okay. I love you all, mods. Sometimes my old Bronkish comes out, and today I guess I did it. Oh, okay. All right, Elfig. That's okay. I'm doing good over here. I can handle it. I think everybody else can too. You guys put up with my crap. I gotta put up with yours. It goes around. I don't know. Oh, good gracious. All right, guys. I'll see you on the other channel here. What time is it? I can't even see what time it is. Oh, it's already 5 o'clock. Wow. Well, I might not see you guys on the other channel because in 4 more hours, Seth should be live, and I'll be on Seth's channel watching his live. So mark your calendars, get over to Seth's channel, sign up, and make sure you're subscribed to his channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you're reminded not to miss this live tonight. I don't know what it's about. I don't know, you know, I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be an audience member right there with you. So I guess we're all going to find out when we get there. So don't be late. And I'll see you guys there very soon. If I can squeeze another live in here on the other channel before that starts, I will. If not, depending on how long the live lasts, I might do a live after their live, kind of doing a summary of what I heard and what I learned. And, you know, if I can keep my butt up that late. You guys know I go to bed ridiculously early. But I will try to stay up. I would say I'd take a nap, but it's too late to take a nap at this point. Otherwise, I'll probably sleep until at least 2 o'clock. I don't know. But anyways, guys, be there or be square. I'm going to be in chat. I know a lot of other people are going to be in chat as well. So we'll see you guys soon. I think that's about it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.